Hi, Mr. Landry. United States Marshal.
Eh?
He's the United States Marshal.
Oh. Hi, Mr. Marshal.
Hi.
My partner here's kind of deaf in the ears. How's things over around Tombstone, Marshal?
Like usual when I left 3 days ago. Happened to see a lone man riding a rangy black?
Yeah. He's a couple of 3 miles down the trail. He was angling off towards Gila Rocks. You after him?
Yeah.
You know, I thought it was kind of funny he didn't come over a little closer and at least pass the time of day. He a horse thief?
Gun runner. Sold 200 rifles and a barrel of whiskey to a bunch of Apaches. Cavalry's looking for them. I'm after Frank Gerard.
Get out!
Drop it. I said drop it. Now the gun belt. Easy with those hands. There's a bullet looking right down your throat.
Bullet or hanging? You make it hard for me to decide.
It's your choice, Mr. Gerard.
Well, I told you 1,000 times to follow the wagon ahead of you. Now, what do you try to come through here for?
Well, I didn't do it on purpose. I'm not a professional teamster.
You couldn't have done it better if you'd have done it on purpose.
Of all the miserable luck.
Luck. Unhook your team and unload that wagon. All right, you teamsters, unhook your teams where you are. Mr. Kimber has picked our camping place for the night.
Vern, if you'll unhitch the horses, I'll unload our things.
Here, I'll take that, Mary.
Vern, look!
Patrol, hold! Dismount. Rest your horses.
Hiya.
You in charge of this party?
Well, kinda yeah and kinda no. Me and my partner's freighting through here, and these folks joined on with us to get to Tombstone.
It's been reported that some armed Apaches may be in these mountains. I wouldn't advise you to camp here.
Apaches? Are there Indians near here?
Well, we're not sure. They were circling toward the north. We're cutting across to intercept them.
Do you kind of reckon we ought to just leave that old broken-down wagon and get out of these mountains?
Traveling at night's dangerous, too. You might be safer here. But you better bunch in and keep someone on guard. Well, good day, gentlemen.
Good day.
Just a minute. You're not going to ride off and leave us here without protection.
Sorry, I have my orders.
But we're citizens. You have to protect us.
They're citizens all over the territory. We owe them some protection, too.
But there are women and children here.
All right, I'll leave you 2 men and a Gatling gun. Caxton, Wayne, fall out with the Gatling. Stay with these people until they reach Tombstone.
Yo.
All right, drivers, bunch these wagons around that broken down one.
Ho!
Got one ready?
Not ready.
Let me have it, that's all right.
But I'm
All right.
9 o'clock. It'll be midnight before they're through.
Vern, can't you help the men with the wheel?
Oh, I offered to. They said they could do it better without me.
Got one ready?
Well, after all, I'm a telegrapher, not a wheelwright.
I wonder what our home in Tombstone will be like.
Probably a adobe shack the way my luck's been running.
Oh, we can do better than that. Mr. Dalton told me Tombstone's getting to be quite a town. A place with a real future.
Oh, sure. Go west and grow up with the country. Hunched over a telegraph key at $30 a month? In San Francisco, men are getting rich overnight.
That's enough, Vern. More than enough.
Just because I want to amount to something?
No, but it's about time you settle down to doing the one thing you can do.
But, Mary, there are fortunes to be made in Frisco, the fur trade, shipping...
There are fortunes to be made in Chicago, too, until we move there. And in St. Louis, and in Kansas City.
Mary, I can't help it if my luck's turned against me.
Luck? The luckiest day we've known was when the company offered you the Tombstone station. Oh, I'm sorry, Vern. But you promised to settle down. Quit these dreams about getting rich overnight. Maybe when we find our own home.
Like I was telling you, big fella, red-haired, had a bayonet scar right on his chest. Ever run across him, Sergeant?
What's the matter?
The crickets stopped chirping.
Well, that might not mean anything.
Might not. But we're lit up here like a torchlight parade. Move easy.
Well, he just said what it's about.
Take it easy and get back to your gun.
Are the Indians?
Don't look around. Might be looking right down the back of your neck.
Slower.
Julie, it'd be a good idea if you and Dave and the little one got down in back of the things.
Come on, darlings. Daddy wants us around here.
What's the matter, Mommy?
Let's get the water.
troop. Is there any chance they'll hear this shooting?
They're halfway to Gator Mesa by now.
But if we don't get help...
Keep firing. Time for you to get out of here, man.
No, I'm staying with my husband.
That'll only buy you a few minutes. Keep the kids. Crawl down the gully while we keep up a covering fire.
But...
You might have a chance.
All right. Come on. Stay down. Stay down.
Where do you think you're going?
With my wife.
No, you're not. If you want to save her life, you stay here and keep shooting, understand?
Let's get out of here. Some of them may still be hanging around.
For the guns you and your friend sold him? Mm-mm. Can't leave these bodies for the buzzards. Come on.
Marshal, I'd feel a lot safer if you'd take these off.
I feel a lot safer with them on. Let's start digging. Hello, Sonny. Wait a minute. What's your name?
David Billings, sir. My family was in one of those wagons.
Stay right where I can see you, Frank. Anybody else get away?
Just one lady, me and Jess. We hid out in the hills all night. Guess these horses were scared away before the Indians could get them. I found them way up in the gully.
Well, I'll handle the horses for you now. You run as fast as you can and get the others.
Yes, sir.
All right, Frank. Let's get on with it. Oh. Come on, get up.
I told you those saddle horses wouldn't like that harness.
They'll have to like it. Don't try it, Frank. We'd better get started, Mrs. Kimber.
I'm ready.
Come on, Davy. Frank, you're driving. Get up there. Keep these horses running. Baby, use the whip on those horses. I guess we're on the same side now, Frank.
We're not on the same side anymore, Marshal. Give me this gun. I'm sorry, folks, but this is where we part company. You better sit down and rest your feet. You got a long walk.
Frank, you can't let Mrs. Kimber and the children face a walk like that. Tombstone's over 50 miles.
That's about as close as I want to get to it.
All right. Leave me here, but take Mrs. Kimber and the children closer to Tombstone.
Maybe you got an idea there. All right, I'll take Mrs. Kimber. No, not the children, honey. Just you and me.
In that case, I'll stay with Marshal Landry.
All right. Probably better if I travel light anyway.
They're in the wagon.
Should have killed you when I had the chance. Next time I will.
Nice work, Marshal. You ought to string them up. Is that the only one you got, Marshal? Never thought they'd get Frank Gerard. Hanging's too good for him. That's how you got it a long time. You better watch the fight. He's just no good.
Hello, Frank.
Congratulations, Marshal.
Where'd you pick him up? Gila Rock. I'll give you the details in the morning, Nathan.
Well, I'm putting out a special edition tonight. Now, what's the story on that Apache attack?
Dalton and Hanchett were killed.
Freighters?
Yes. Children's parents, name of Billings from Illinois. 2 cavalry troopers and Mrs. Kimber's husband.
Thanks.
Nice work, Matt. Put up much of a fight?
His last one.
I'm Nathan Burlack of the Tombstone Epitaph. Is there anything my paper can do to help you, Mrs. Kimber? Do you have a place to stay?
Yes, Marshal Landry's been kind enough to let me stay with his family temporarily.
Better double your night watch, Jim. I'll be around in the morning.
Can I speak to him a minute, Sheriff? Alone? Please, Marshal, just a few minutes. What harm can I do?
It's all right with me, Jim.
All right. Come on.
And your last residence was in...
That's enough for now, Nate. Lady's tired.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry.
Here.
minutes, Della.
I knew you'd come.
Did you do it?
Did I do what?
What they say you did.
Of course not. Landry's flaming me.
Don't lie to me, Frank. Landry wouldn't frame anyone.
All right. Turn against me like all the rest.
Frank, you gave me a promise that we'd leave the territory together. And now selling guns to Apaches. And...
I only did it to get money for us. You heard that crowd out there. You know what they want to do to me. Della, you got to help me. You're the only one I can turn to. Della, if you love me now, you'll help me.
I'll get a lawyer. If you'll turn in evidence and tell who worked with you.
What I know is worth more than that. You're going to go see my brothers. You're going to tell them I will talk unless...
Well, here we are, folks. Look, Davy. Left the light burning for us.
Welcome home, Mr. Landry. Welcome home.
Thank you, Jefferson.
Good to have you home again, sir.
I brought along some guests. Mrs. Kimber, Jesse and Davy Billings. This is Jefferson.
My honor, ma'am.
Hello.
Mr. Davy and Miss Jessie.
There's a wagon team outside. Would you take it around back for me?
Yes, sir.
Daddy!
Jody, you hear us come in?
Yes, but I was already up anyway. Johnny Hadlock said you went after Frank Gerard. Of course, I didn't let on to Maddie. I told him you were away on a business trip.
It was a business trip, dear, but it's all over and there's nothing to worry about. Joan, this is Mrs. Kimber, Jess and Davy Billings. They'll be staying with us for a while.
Daddy, you're back, you're back. Maddie, you go right back to bed. Shame on you. You're supposed to be asleep. What are you doing down here?
I'll take care of him, dear. You show Mrs. Kimber to her room.
But, Daddy, you're just spoiling him.
Hear what she said?
This way, if you please, Mrs. Kimber.
Thank you.
Well, Deputy, have you been behaving yourself while I was gone?
Sure, Daddy, sure. I've been good. Did you bring me something?
I brought you a real surprise. This is Jess and Davy. They're going to live with us.
Are they the surprise?
Yes. Won't it be fun having somebody to play with right in the house?
I'd rather have a pony.
There's only one answer for that, young man. Bedtime for everybody. Come on.
This is my room, Mrs. Kimber.
You're very kind to share it with me, Joan. It won't be for long.
Oh, that's all right. That's my mother.
She's beautiful, Joan.
Yes'm.
I do hope she won't mind Mr. Landry bringing home unexpected guests.
Mother's dead, Mrs. Kimber.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Hound dog bay at the moon.
Oh, that Maddie. Whenever Father's home, he just won't go to sleep without a song. And Daddy must be dead tired, too.
Lift up your long head and bay at the moon. Hound dog, bay at the moon. My crops are all ruined and my taters have rot. No corn in the bin and no beans in the pot. Ain't no kind of trouble that I haven't got. Hound dog, bay at the moon. Got holes in my sock just as big as a barn. Can't sew them up 'cause the darn things won't darn. Can't sew them up, the darn things won't darn. Hound dog, bay at the moon. My hound dog is weary, his coat has turned gray. Now all he's good for is to scratch, fleas, and bay. Now all he's good for is to scratch, fleas, and bay. Hound dog, bay at the moon. Lift up your long head and sing your sad tune. Lay back your long ears and bay at the moon. Hound dog, bay at the moon. Hound dog, bay at the moon.
Want something?
Is there a stagecoach coming through here today?
Which way you heading?
West to San Francisco.
Take the down stagecoach. Leaves this afternoon. The fare is $6 to Tucson.
Listen, could you stake me to the fare and a meal? I'll pay you back with interest.
When? The next time I happen to be in Frisco?
No, I'll send it to you.
Get out.
I mean it. I'm not a tramp. I'm a telegrapher. I was held up by the Apaches. They took every cent I had.
Well, well, how polite the Apaches are getting to be. Now they just take your money and leave you your scalp.
But it's the truth.
Don't take me for a fool. If you really want your stage fare, you gotta work for it here. Sweep up the place, polish the glassware, wash the kitchen dishes. When the room's done, you can have coffee and flapjacks.
Stagecoach coming.
Woman, alone. Morning, miss. Welcome to Galeyville. You want a room?
I'm looking for a man named George Ryan. Works here.
You're talking to him, miss.
I was told you could give me some information, such as where I might find Steve or Jerry.
Hello, Della. She's okay, George. Bring us some coffee.
Hey, you. Get some coffee. It's on the stove. Heat it up.
Hello, Della.
You heard about Frank?
Yeah, Mule Skinner came through yesterday. Said Matt Landry picked him up. You seen him?
He sent me here to find you two. He's got to have help.
Oh, we know that Tombstone jail. It'd take a regiment to bust a man out of there.
They won't keep him there. They'll take him to Prescott for his trial. He said tell them their one chance, their only chance, will be on the road.
Yeah. Except for one thing. How do we know when they're going to move him? Does he think they'd be crazy enough to print it?
You've got to be in Tombstone waiting.
Us? Frank's brothers?
We'd be spotted in 5 minutes.
Hold it. Mine too, fill it. Hey, watch it. Get out of here.
But that's my wife.
Your wife?
I thought she was dead.
Young widow rescues 2 orphan children. Mrs. Mary Kimber and the Billings children were the sole survivors of the attack. Among those who heroically sacrificed their lives to cover the escape was Mr. Vern Kimber, telegrapher. That you?
Yes.
En route to this town to take a position in our telegraph office. I thought you said the Apaches held you up and robbed you.
Yeah, why didn't you tell us they killed you?
Killed who? What are you talking about?
This ghost here. He looks like a tramp, but he ain't. He's a dead hero. He breezed in here about 10 minutes ago, claiming the Indians robbed him. Now it turns out he's a little tin saint.
Wait a minute. Stay here. Drink your coffee. Here you are, fella. You can have it now.
Thanks. I'll read it later.
No. Read it now. Looks like all Tombstone figures you for being a hero, huh? Even your wife. Come on now. What's the real story? Did you hide under a bush or just run like a scared rabbit?
You've had your laugh. Why don't you let me go?
Where do you figure to go? Tombstone? No, you know what they'd think of you there. I was in Dallas once when they caught up with a fella like you. After he was tarred and feathered, They rode him out of town on the rail. No, sir. You know what I'd do if I was you? I'd stay dead till I got to Frisco. Then I'd send for my wife, sorta. Quiet-like. Have a cigar.
Thanks.
How would you like to be on your way west in a couple of weeks? With $200 in your jeans?
You're not joking?
Not me. I just happen to have a job for a telegrapher.
Young man, the object is to get the pie into the mouth, not smear it all over the face.
Maddie, I'm surprised at you. Wasting all this pie on the outside of your face. Jefferson, you outdid yourself. I'm going to recommend you for a medal.
I'm afraid I don't deserve it. Mrs. Kimber baked this pie.
Are you gonna give her a medal, Daddy?
2 medals if she'll teach Jefferson her secret pie recipe.
Oh, it's no secret, really. As a matter of fact, where I come from, New England, a pie like this wouldn't even win honorable mention. It seems to me to be bedtime, particularly for 2 of us.
I'll take care of her, Mrs. Kimber. Father, she's been with these children all day long. It's not fair for company.
Right, Joni. Let's you and I march our guest right into the parlor easy chair for the rest of the evening, huh?
The guest would be delighted after she helps Davy with the balance of his homework. You ready, Davy?
Yes, I guess so.
Come on, Deputy. Time to meet the Sandman.
I'll do it half to Daddy.
Marshal's orders.
Jefferson.
Yes, ma'am.
You can clear the table away now.
Yes, ma'am.
Up you go.
Night, Daddy.
Charge.
Good night, Daddy.
Good night. Need any help, darling?
Of course not. You go sit down and rest. Hurry now. First one to make gets pie.
Oh, evening, Jim. Come in.
Thanks, Matt. Guess I will. What am I saying guess for? I came over here to come in. How are the children?
Fine.
Billings youngins?
Fine.
Miss Kimber?
Oh, very good. Sit down.
Yep, she sure is. It's a fine young lady. Real fine. Kind of people we need around here. But to switch the subject to the sort of critters we don't need, how soon you figuring on moving Gerard up the Capitol?
As soon as I get instructions from Prescott. Of course, if you want to hold him a little longer.
Hold him? I want rid of him. There's talk around town that a rope around his neck might sort of shake his tongue loose. Not that it's come to a boiling point, but if it does, somebody might get hurt.
I see. The sooner he's out of here, the better. Suppose I send a wire to Prescott tonight.
Amen. You write it and I'll send it. I go right past the telegraph office. Make it good and strong, Matt.
Leave it to me. This should take care of it.
They make a nice home-like picture, don't they?
They sure do.
Well, I'd better get this on its way. The sooner we hear from him, the better I'll like it. Good night, Matt.
Good night, Jim.
Buchanan, Lincoln,
Yes?
Johnson, Grant, Hayes, and Garfield. There. It's not fair to have to memorize all those. 19 presidents and 38 states.
That's exactly what I said, Davy, when I went to school. Only there weren't as many of either then.
I'll put the books away, Davy. You better get ready for bed.
Yes, sir. Thanks for helping me.
You're welcome.
Good night.
Night.
Good night, Davy.
Good night, sir.
Too much work for you, the children?
Oh, they're not work at all, really.
Well, then why?
Yes?
I met Mrs. Finley today on the street. She said you were taking a room at her boarding house.
Yes, I am. And Mr. Burlack's offered me a job on his newspaper.
A job?
Oh, he promised it would be very easy. Writing church notes and helping keep the file. You've been very kind, Marshal. I do appreciate it, but I can't live on your hospitality forever.
But you've only been here 3 days. Having you here has been good for Joan. Good for all the children.
I'm going to start working Monday. I'd best move over to Mrs. Finley's tomorrow.
We'll miss you.
Now, Mr. Landry's.
What's going on here?
Daddy, you gotta sing us a song or we won't go to bed.
Well, I'll sing a song if Mrs. Kimber will play the piano.
Won't you, Mrs. Kimber, please? Sure she will, sure she will.
Looks like you're trapped, Mrs. Kimber.
I guess we both are.
Come on. Daddy, sing the horse song.
The horse song? Well, I will if Mrs. Kimber knows it.
I'll try.
Way out in Kansas City, I met a girl so pretty. She looked a lady in her gingham gown. She said, I love you, honey, but how she loved my money. She took it all, then blew right out of town. Oh, a man's best friend is his horse. But of course, oh, a girl's nice to hold, but they just want your gold. So a man's best friend is his horse. The sheriff's daughter, Roma, as dry as Oklahoma. Her eyes were crossed, her knees were bowed and frail. Her pa said, son, don't tarry, unless you want to marry. As quick as lightning, I just hit the trail. Oh, a man's best friend is his horse. But of course, as the guns blazed away, I heard the sheriff say, oh, a man's best friend is his horse. A bar in old Montana, a broken down piano, a back room where the boys all played blackjack. While dealing cards one night there, I had a two-gun fight there because they found 5 aces in my pack. Oh, a man's best friend is his horse. But of course, if you're quick on the draw, then you learn all the more that a man's best friend is his horse.
On your way to bed now, young'un.
Regular Samuel Morris. Builds that telegraph clicker out of spit and baling wire. Think it'll work?
It better.
It will, until some lineman spots that connection.
Any pole hoppers show up, we'll yank it loose. Hook it up again after they've gone.
What's it saying?
This be to Tucson. Somebody named Lydia Cooper died yesterday. Funeral's next Tuesday. You interested?
You know what we're interested in. When Frank gets moved from Tombstone. And where he gets turned over to the men in Prescott. So you just keep listening till you hear it. Come on, let's get some breakfast.
Marshal, did I see you a minute?
Excuse me.
Sheriff figured you should have this right away.
Tell the sheriff I'll be right over. Would you mind taking the children to church without me?
No, of course not. Is it anything serious?
No, just usual routine. I'll be back by supper time.
All right.
If it isn't asking too much, would you stay with the children till I get back?
I can't think of a nicer way to spend a Sunday.
Thank you. Oh, Mrs. Kimber.
Yes?
If it isn't imposing too much, could you experiment with another pie?
I think I can find the time.
Now I'll guarantee to be back promptly.
Fine.
Taking that little trip, Frank. Let's get started.
Yeah? Where are we going, to Prescott?
Get your clothes on.
I'll see who it is.
Matt Landry, Sheridan.
Nate Burlak.
Let him in.
Missed you in church this morning, Marshal, you and the sheriff. Also thought I might have missed a story for the epitaph.
Well, I'll give you 2 stories, Nate. One to talk about and one to print.
Good, fire away.
You can tell the folks today that we're planning on taking Gerard to Prescott at the end of the week.
Prescott, eh?
In your next edition, you can print that we slipped him out of town on Sunday to avoid trouble.
Well, the way this town feels, that's going to take some handling. How do you figure on doing it?
Well, we might say that's a dead secret. Come on, Frank. On with these. All set, Jim.
Come on. See you later, Nate.
All right. Inside, Frank.
In there?
Being as popular as you are, that's the safest place for you. Get in there. Take it away.
Wrap on that box and tell the marshal we got you covered.
Marshal? I don't know what you mean.
Come on, I'm in a hurry. You got just 10 seconds to cooperate. Otherwise, you'll be riding in that box instead of on it. Move along. Open the doors and tell him to throw his irons out. Your 10 seconds start now. 1, 2...
Mr. Landry, can you hear me? I gotta open up. They want you to throw your guns out. Please, Mr. Landry, there are 4 of them.
Throw your guns out, Marshal. You just got a couple of seconds to save the life of this undertaker. Okay, Frank.
All right. Get out, Marshal.
Hold your fire, Steve.
All right, come on, snap it up. Get these things off of me. All right, Landry, now it's your funeral. Get inside. You too.
Me?
Give me the gun.
Kimber. Yes? I just wanted to say goodnight. Will you be coming up pretty soon?
Not right away, dear. I thought I'd go out for a short walk.
Down past the sheriff's office?
Well,
Dad's been late like this before. Lots of times. He says it's just part of his business and we have to understand it.
You run up to bed now, Joan. Good night.
You like him a lot, don't you?
Well, course I do. He's been very kind and generous. It's only natural that I'd like him.
Good night, Mrs. Kimber.
Good night.
Sheriff! Hey, Sheriff!
You hurt bad, Matt? Come on.
Not sure.
Here, let's get him down. Easy, boy. Easy.
Matt! Somebody get a doctor. You hear? Get a doctor, quick! Don't cry, Johnny. Your daddy's gonna be all right, really he is. You wouldn't want him to see you crying, would you?
But if there was only something we could do.
There is something you can do now. You know, my luggage is still downstairs. Would you bring it up for me?
To my room?
If you don't mind sharing it with me again.
Well, his pulse is steady. Breathing good. Lost a lot of blood. But he's resting quiet now. Are you sure you can carry out my instructions?
Of course, Doctor.
Rest is what he needs, Mrs. Kimber. I think you could do with a little of that yourself.
Oh, I'm not a bit tired.
Good night.
Good night, and thank you, Doctor.
Well, hello. Who's this?
New girl George hired. She's okay.
You can say that again. What's your name, honey? What's your name?
George calls her Senorita.
Buenos dias, senorita.
You can save your Spanish. She don't savvy it. She's half-breed Apache.
An Apache, huh? She's a big improvement over the last one I saw. Yeah? Tell her to rustle something to eat. I'm starved.
Food, Senorita. Grub. Slay do magnum, savvy?
This our private telegraph operator?
That's him.
And this thing's the, whatchamacallit?
Yep.
Yeah, don't look like much, but did the job.
You know, I can say the same thing for you.
Don't let his looks throw you. He's really the dead hero of an Indian massacre.
I know. I buried him.
Well, Mr. Gerard.
Yeah?
Now that you're here, free, my job's finished, isn't it?
As far as I'm concerned.
Well, then I'd like to have my money.
Money?
Well, he promised me $200 for making the receiver and getting the message.
It's up to you, Steve. You made the deal. Pay the man.
Sure. Right after we eat.
That about me?
It's the tombstone operator clearing through to Tucson.
Yeah.
Here's the message from the Monterey Mining Company. Routine stuff, details of the monthly shipment, 78,000 ounces.
78,000 ounces?
That's better than $80,000 worth.
When's the shipment?
In about 10 days by stagecoach.
Stagecoach.
The three of us could handle a stagecoach.
$80,000 split 3 ways.
Split 4 ways.
You're talking pretty big, aren't you?
Not unless you got somebody else who can read code. And you haven't.
You've already told us all we need to know.
Not quite. I said in about 10 days. The exact day and the route will come through later.
He's lying. You already got that stuff.
No, I haven't. They never send it till the last minute.
That makes sense, Steve. Mining companies ain't stupid. Tell you what I'll do. I'll give you 1,000 in silver for that next message.
The price is 1/4 of the haul. 20,000.
It's a deal.
Huh?
Job's worth it, Steve.
Come in. There's nothing to be afraid of. Come on in.
You speaking for yourself, Steve?
I bring grub. Much good.
You brought more than that, senorita. Brought a lot of things a man misses when he's behind bars.
Am I interrupting something?
Della, are you crazy? What'd you come here for?
To see you. Maybe I am crazy.
Met her outside, Frank, getting off the stage.
You should have used your brains. Landry and that marshal, how do you know they didn't have someone trail you here?
Because I had sense enough to leave Tombstone while you were still in jail. How long's that been going on?
You jealous?
Is that so funny?
Sure it is. I was teasing her just for a laugh. Just like you do with half the men in Tombstone.
Don't tell me you've been jealous.
You know how I feel about you.
Oh, Frank. Darling, why are we quarreling when you're free? Can't we leave now? Tonight?
No, honey, not right now.
But you promised
I know
that...
and I will, but it takes time, planning. You understand how these things work?
But, darling, you said that when we're free, we'll leave the territory together.
We will. Steve's making arrangements with a freighter now. Going to have him fix up a trickload of boxes I can hide in.
What's the freighter's name?
Robinson. Dusty Robinson. You know, if it was anybody but you, I'd be sore at them for taking Frank out of circulation.
Can you think of a better reason for quitting?
If I ever find one that's good, I'll shuck these parts, too.
Della, honey, there's late stage down at Tombstone tonight. Why don't you let me get you something to eat now before it rolls in here? Hmm? As soon as that freighter gets set, I'll send word for you where to meet me. Jerry, get those horses. Boys, we just struck silver.
of the sea. Or a man can just love, living dangerously. He can laugh his foolish head off at the great unknown. But the man don't live who can die alone. He can roll an 8 when his point is 8. Shoot his way to freedom at the prison gate. He can draw 3 cards to an inside straight, and he might escape the peril of a crooked gambler's fate. A man can suffer bondage, a man can flourish free, or a man can just exist, living carelessly. A man can live by honor, by the good book or the knife, or a man can live in exile on the outer edge of life. His blood will turn to water and his heart will turn to stone. 'Cause a man don't live who can die alone. A man can learn forgiveness, a man can swallow pride, or a man can shrivel up, get awful sick inside. A man without compassion is a shipwrecked on a reef. When it's time for him to settle up and to come to terms with grief, his blood will turn to water and his heart will turn to stone. 'Cause a man don't live who can die alone.
Mr. Landry, I brought your clothes.
Come here.
Where are you going?
Shh, never mind. Help me put these on, will you?
Now can I go outside?
Yes, you may. You've been a very good girl.
Matt Landry.
Hello.
Hello, indeed. Where do you think you're going with those boots on?
Well, I didn't think the doctor would want me walking outside without them.
I heard what the doctor said. He didn't say anything about outdoors. He said indoors and in easy stages. Now, you sit right down and trade those boots for your slippers.
But I'm tired of sitting down. I'm going out in the yard and...
Oh, no, you're not.
Inside, outside, what difference does it make?
In here, I can keep an eye on you.
But I can't sit around here like an old squaw while Jim Haddock does all the work. He's been out with a posse night and day.
Oh, so now you want to join a posse?
Well, no, not exactly. I thought I might sort of stroll down to the office and send a wire or two.
Maybe saddle up a horse and round up a few criminals. Are you a grown man or a small boy?
Are you a nurse or a warden?
Apparently, I have to be both.
A typical nagging wife.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by that. You've been anything but nagging. I don't know what I would have done without you, and I don't want to find out.
Please, Matt, I'd better get on with my work.
Mary, listen. I've held back from saying something because of, well, because of custom, respect for your husband's memory. But this is Arizona territory, Mary, not New England. People live differently, think differently back east. Back there, you'd wear mourning for a year, just let your life stand still. I know, I'm from Virginia myself. Back there, I couldn't tell you that I love you, want to marry you, so we can start our lives over again together. But here I can. Here, people think differently. And they wouldn't think any the less of you if your answer were yes. Is that your answer, Mary?
I don't know. I wish I did.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have spoken so soon. I understand how you must feel, because I lost somebody I loved very much, too.
Oh, it isn't that. May I be completely honest with you?
I hope we always will be with each other.
The reason I can't give you the answer is I think it's because I'm not sure whether I really love Vern or not. I was the one that forced him to accept this job here when it was offered to him. I wanted a home, family, security. He didn't want to come to Tombstone. He had his heart set on San Francisco. If I'd only listened to him, he wouldn't be dead today. My last words to him were harsh, angry words. And then he gave his life to save mine. I can't think beyond that. Not yet, Matt. Not yet.
Howdy, man. Who let you out of the corral?
Looks like about time I got out.
Rammett, try me un poco de agua, pronto. Heard about the silver steal, eh?
I read about it in the paper. I've been going over these reports.
I was going to send word to you, but I've been a mite busy. Rammett, try me that danged hour, or I'll put you in solitaire.
Sí, señor sheriff. Inmediatamente.
This could be Steve Gerard's doing.
More than could be, Matt. Was. Oh, no, key. Vamos. Frank, Steve, and Jerry.
You're sure?
That stage driver got a good look at all three of them. I know the paper says he's dead, but he ain't quite. I gave out that story so they wouldn't know how much we know. Not that we know very dang much.
The Gerards. Jim.
You know, I love this territory, all except the way it tastes. Yeah?
When did the mine fix the time and the route of that last shipment?
About 10 o'clock last night. And the Gerards were staked out waiting for it this morning. I figure there's either a leak in the mining company or them Gerards is sure shot with luck.
They were waiting for the hearse, too.
Yeah. Yeah. You suppose they've got somebody planted here in town?
Someone who gets word to them fast. Real fast. I wonder what might turn up if we look through the file copies of the telegrams that were sent just before the silver shipment left.
Yeah, and right after you started that hearse ride. Let's you and me get nosy.
It isn't as though Mrs. Finley's was at the other end of the earth. We'll still be seeing each other.
Until you go back east?
Well, that won't be for a long time.
When you save enough fare?
Yes. Dear, my apron is downstairs. Will you get it for me?
Yes.
Thanks.
Hello.
Hello.
You going away?
Well, not far.
I wish you wouldn't. You don't want to, do you?
Davy, we don't get to do everything we want to.
I know. Ever since that night that Mom and Dad were... Since that night, I've been wanting to cry. Sort of give up inside. But I know they wouldn't want me to do that. Like the minister said in church. Folks don't really die. Maybe they can see us from heaven, Jess and me.
That's right, Davy.
They loved us, Jess and me. And when we were, well, smiling and feeling good, they felt good too. So I figured if they can see us now, they wouldn't want to see us crying. You know, sort of giving up.
I'm sure they wouldn't. And thank you, Davy. Thank you.
Mr. F. Jerome Stevens, Overland Hotel, Phoenix. When do you start and where shall I meet you? Reply at once. Urgent, anxious, and worried. It's signed Della. And this Mr. Stevens is sort of a manager for singers and dancers, huh?
Not exactly. He's an agent. A booking agent. promised to find me a spot where I could make double what I make here.
I see. It's just that we have to run down anything that hints of suspicion. You understand?
That's your job, isn't it?
Part of it. You left Tombstone the day Gerard escaped from the hearse, didn't you?
The day before.
You mind telling us where you went?
To Benson.
To meet Mr. Stevens?
As a matter of fact, yes. That's when he sent me the wire from Phoenix.
Are you sure F. Jerome Stevens isn't Frank Gerard?
If you think Frank would be crazy enough to show his face in Phoenix, why don't you go there and look around?
Because I know what I'd find. That the telegram's still held at the hotel and no one's claimed it.
Well, maybe he's moved on. Frisco, Los Angeles. He travels a lot.
Too late, Della. Jim and I sent a few wires ourselves, and there's no F. Jerome Stevens, and there never has been one.
You didn't meet anybody in Benson. You just changed stages and doubled back to Galeyville.
Twice you went there.
First to set up Frank's escape and the next time to see him.
It's his hiding place. That's his base, isn't it?
Well, maybe he was there, but he isn't now. He's left the territory, gone east. I don't know where he is, but...
We do. We know where he was this morning.
Not east, Della. West at Caneo Ford.
Killing the guard of the mining company coach and stealing $80,000 in silver.
You're lying. You're making it up because he could have been.
You think we invented this?
Frank did that. Steve and Jerry were with him. The driver recognized him beyond a doubt.
But Frank promised. Swore he was leaving the West.
When? After you sent that code telegram?
Wasn't in code. Meant just what it said.
Who relayed it? Some clerk from the hotel?
No.
Who's the man in Phoenix?
Where's Gerard?
You want to go to jail for aiding a murderer? A man who lied to you? A man who's run out on you?
We're gonna break that code. And if we find out you relayed that tip-off...
It's not code. Frank's had the wires tapped.
So that's it. Got it from the mining company's wires and ours to Prescott.
No, she's still lying. Where did the Gerards learn to read code?
They have a man who does it for them.
Who is that man?
You ought to know. His wife is living at your house.
Kimber? He's dead.
Frank and I buried his body.
Not his body. He figures you buried some Apache who burned with the wagons. Go on, right out to Galeyville and see.
You can go now, Della.
Don't leave town. Stay away from that telegraph office.
I'll get my gun.
What did you tell Mary?
I don't know.
Matt, I'm glad you're back.
I have to go out again.
But you can't. You're not well enough.
I'll be riding. It won't hurt my leg.
Frank Gerard?
We think so. We're not sure.
Matt, I've changed my mind about moving over to Mrs. Finley's. Take care of yourself, Matt.
Well, how does it feel to wake up rich?
Better than waking up in jail. Did you get the silver up the cave?
What, on a night like this?
It's safe enough in the feed box. Let's see. As near as I can figure, we made us 27,000 apiece.
Well, let's have a drink on it.
Yeah, but not up here. Come on. Yeah?
I just came up to see if you fellas wanted me for anything.
Yeah? Come on in.
Why, you got something on your mind?
Well, yeah, in a way, I wondered if you were ready to divide up the stuff.
What's the ghost talking about?
Well, all I want is what you promised. The deal you agreed to, 1/4 to me.
1/4 of what?
The silver, of course.
What silver?
I don't remember any such agreement.
What kind of stuff you been drinking?
Boy, I kept you from hanging it.
Shut up.
You're not gonna get away with this.
Shut up.
But Frank, I saved your life.
Fair enough. I'll let you keep yours.
But my share, the money you promised me.
Oh, yeah. Here. Come on, drinks downstairs.
Hello, anyone in here?
Hey, you're the bald-faced babe with white stockings. Fits that stage driver description.
Here's a soil that kind of fits it, too.
Don't shoot. I'm not armed.
Who are you?
My name's Kimber. Vern Kimber.
You've been working with the Gerards. Where are they?
They're at the Galeyville house. I just escaped from them. They held me captive, threatened to kill me. I had to do what they said.
Well, you're safe now. We'll protect you.
How many others are with them?
Nobody. But there's a lot of men in the bar.
Could you go back and tell the Gerards that you got word on that telegraph of yours? That a posse's on its way?
No, I couldn't.
We'll do it the way we planned. Get Hornsby started.
Don't take any chances with them. Shoot them on sight. They're killers.
All right, Hornsby, get going. David, better bring them horses inside.
Yes, sir?
Whiskey.
Not that I got any personal reasons for asking, but ain't that the Gerard brothers over there?
Wouldn't know. I've got no personal reasons either. I'm a saloon keeper.
That's all I got. I could use a few more. If those are the Gerards, do you think they might give a double eagle for some information about a girl named Della in Tombstone and a necktie party I seen farming there?
Stick around.
Hi.
Hi.
I hear you saw a posse building up in Tombstone. When were they fixing to leave? I might remember better if I was a little richer. Let's hear what you remember first. They was going through town getting men about 2 o'clock.
How come they didn't get you?
I feel sort of uncomfortable around Marshal, so I sort of eased out the back door. They was talking about leaving around 3 o'clock. That put them about an hour behind me. Take it, it's yours.
Just a minute. Seems to me I saw you around Tombstone.
Sure, I just told you I've been there.
I know, but I was in jail. Most of the men I saw were in the sheriff's office.
I've been there, too. But they couldn't prove nothing. What do you think?
I don't know. We're getting out of here, and we're taking him with us. Get his gun.
Can't see nothing in this rain.
Because there's nothing to see. I told you that.
Jerry, stay back and tail us just in case.
Right.
Three men are headed this way. Oh, man, they're coming.
Get under cover. How many?
All three of them.
Get your hands up. All there. Now turn around.
Marshal, behind you!
How did you get here? I was leaving, getting out of town.
Jim, think that's it?
Not yet. I lost track of Frank.
You all right, Kimber?
I'm all right.
Just you and me and Kimber left, man.
Kimber.
Don't kill me! I'm not armed. I haven't got a chance. You can't shoot an unarmed man.
Are you sure you won't change your mind?
Oh, I can't. He's asked to see me.
But your being there won't save him. Well, then why not spare yourself the trouble?
There's no one else to stand by him now. It isn't that I love him, Matt. I doubt if he's ever loved me. But he's asked for me, and he's alone.
And afterward?
Please, Matt,
Ford?
Goodbye, Davy. Be a good boy now. Goodbye, dear. Take care of everything. Goodbye, Matt.
Goodbye.
Guess you're gonna be the lady of the house now, Joan. Not for long. She'll be back.
All right, kids, let's... What did you say?
She'll be back.
Did she tell you that?
Really, Daddy? You men.